Too much caffeine today.
I know, or
well,
something.
Drink less caffeine, eat less, and exercise more. They're the health instructions we're used to hearing. But throw in disease-fighting foods, the never-ending stream of new fitness tools, and celebrity diets, and you're sure to be confused.
Here to clear up the confusion is wellness coach Mr. Jay Grant, all the way from San Francisco. Welcome, sir.
Hey, good morning.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Thanks.
There are so many mixed messages when it comes to living a healthy lifestyle. What are just some good basic guidelines to follow?
Well, the biggest trend is back to basics and being really simple. And I can't overemphasize just eating a well-balanced diet of whole foods. That's the best way to get all the different phytochemicals and all the nutrients that you need. Stop worrying about which supplements to take and stop worrying about which protein shake is better than the other, and just get back to good food and basic exercise.
There's so much information out there, and a lot of pressure to be fit, to stay fit.
I find that, I work with a lot of executives, and I'm finding increasingly that people are coming to me to get a competitive edge. So it's always been about looking better, feeling better, living longer, better quality of life. But now it's really about getting ahead in the workplace and also getting ahead out there with your relationships, either being single and looking for somebody or maintaining some healthy relationships at home. So wellness just has this overall impact on the whole quality of our lives.
So a wellness coach is more than a personal trainer or a nutritionist. Do you kind of encompass a little bit of everything?
I do. I encompass anything that impacts overall wellness. And I'll give you a good example. I have a client that just lost about 55 pounds in a pretty short period of time, and she never set foot in the gym. And that's...
Wow, how did she do that?
And I don't recommend that necessarily.
She got a wellness coach.
But she had a wellness coach. She had a really good one. And, there are a lot of people that won't get to the gym, that won't see a trainer. And I wholeheartely, and I've been a trainer before, I believe in what they do. But it just addresses one piece of the puzzle. And a wellness coach is someone who becomes, in a sense, your best friend for a while. And they're paid to look after you and to take on your problems as their own and make sure that you achieve the goals that you set out for yourself. And we have some pretty big goals for ourselves.
Talk to us about all the new strategies that are out there helping us to try and be healthy with the supplements, the new things in the gym.
Yeah, there's a lot of new equipment. My personal opinion is that all of that's well and good, and it keeps us engaged. So if you're somebody that's been going to the gym for a while and you're looking for something new to keep you interested, that's fine. But if you haven't been going, don't let it intimidate you. I think one of the best new trends in physical fitness and wellness is functional training, and it's training your body to do the things you have to do every day in life. And I don't know if you've ever done this. I have a 2-year-old at home, and so it's not uncommon for me to be holding her on one side and fishing my keys out of here and holding out the dog with a foot. And those kinds of movements, that's what you have to prepare for. And there are no machines really that do that. But if starting to train your body so that there's more weight on one side than the other, maybe you're on one foot instead of two, and mixing it up, that's what's called functional training. And that's a really big trend right now. A lot of trainers are moving towards this. It keeps us a lot healthier. It helps prevent injuries, and it's a lot more fun.
Grab the dog in the other arm, do some crunches.
Yeah, there you go.
think I haven't done that.
Now, you kind of insinuated earlier that mental health and just being sharp and on top of your game has a lot to do with being physically fit and eating well. Talk a little bit about that and what guidelines you give people as far as becoming clear, which I'm obviously not right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, overall wellness and how that helps with your mental clarity.
Yeah, there's always been this mind-body connection, and I think we're seeing that a little bit more and people opening up to it. In fact, I was just reading Time magazine. The issue that's out on the stands is all about appetite and what drives us to eat the kinds of foods that we eat. And a lot of it they're figuring out is centered in the limbic system, so it's the emotional part of the brain. And so learning to be more in touch with your emotions and control your emotions, manage yourself, has a lot to do with managing those, and now I've lost my word, but the hunger pangs and the cravings and things that you have. So, and in addition, stress management. If there's anything that I see that's just pervasive, all of my clients have a lot of stress. That's not uncommon. That really hurts your immune system. It causes you to make decisions poorly. It leads to a lot of bad habits.
Unfortunately, it's kind of the American way, isn't it?
Yeah, it seems it's unavoidable. All right, we're almost out of time. What is the #1 tip you would give people when it comes to stress?
When it comes to stress, figure out what it is that's stressing you out. when you actually articulate it, even write it down on paper, it's never quite as bad as it seems when it's just hovering over your head and it's this unknown. So figure out what it is, figure out when it's affecting you, and come up with a strategy. Work with a personal coach or a wellness coach to figure out a strategy to overcome it.
Okay.
We'll have to bring you back just to do a whole segment on that. Thank you so much, Jay, for being here.
My pleasure.
Yeah, thank you, sir.